Hey guys, Savage Gaming A1 here, and on March 23rd, 2025, I started a Hardcore World in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, thinking that I was only going to make it so far. It is now 2026, and I'm still alive, and I have made many accomplishments and many friends on this Hardcore World, and I'm just so thankful that I have made it through all the bugs that this game has thrown at me, and unfortunately, the biggest one is I did lose the dragon egg to a end bug where I guess any item falling through the end portal just immediately despawns and deloads under the map. So that's pretty much the the whole gist of it. But without a further ado, I would like to give you a world tour of the 1 year hardcore Minecraft Bedrock world. Hello, welcome to the hardcore world. This is 1 year old, made in 2025 on March 23rd, 2 days before the Minecraft live. Yeah, no, it wasn't a live. It was a movie event, the Minecraft movie event that Bedrock players could play to get a cape. I think it was the Steve cape, the Jack Black cape. We've made it to 500 days. I have some funny things here. This is the bow that killed the dragon. These are all the followers of my followers book on Twitch. If you haven't gone to my Twitch, please go to twitch.tv/savagegamingA1. I stream every other day or so, just because of college and whatever. But I normally stream this, and it's a fun time. I really enjoy streaming this. So obviously, this is my home. It's nothing too impressive. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's been like this practically since day one. I think I've made a few modifications to it, but day one, it always has been like this. This is the basement. Basement's a little bit bigger than what it was, but same thing as well. And then down here is the lower basement / cactus farm / wool farm / the first ever mob farm that I had. My house is right above a mob spawner, and it is kind of cool. But if you guys haven't seen the clip on my TikTok or on my Twitch, I actually almost died right here. I actually got pinned up by a baby zombie, and I survived right here with half a heart. It was very scary, and I had to have a quick reaction time, and I got very lucky surviving. And here is my storage room. It wasn't always like this. It was before, like, rows of chests with like categorized stuff. Now I have shelves and copper golems that do the work for me now. It's actually kind of cool. I really enjoy the copper golem and its company, and I really do like the shelves and how you can display what's in each category of chest on the shelving. I do think it's really neat, and I really do like this storage room. And then over here is the wool the wool room, or the wool farm area. So this design is by, I believe, Silent Whisperer. He made a wool farm design I think this is the first one that he made when he figured out that having shears and multiple dispensers, shearing one sheep creates, like, it overrides some of the game's code, and it shears the sheep multiple times even if there is wool, creating batches of wool that kind of look like this. Insane. Every machine has every machine has different colors of sheep, so literally turning on all the machines give you all 16 colors, and at large quantities. So this is pretty much my base in its entirety is all of this, which is pretty neat. This is the front door. Other Silent Whisperer farm build. This is the honey farm. I am going to upgrade this soon to his newest one. Haven't had the time to, but yeah, this gets me all of my honey, which is amazing, and I absolutely love it. if you haven't, go check out Silent Whisper on YouTube. To one of the first big builds that I did in this world. This is called the Garden Path. This path goes all the way down into the over here to the giant chicken jockey. Like I said, this road was made 2 days before the Minecraft movie event in Bedrock Edition. So I made this world in preparation for the Minecraft movie because I really wanted to play Minecraft for it. So this is the chicken jockey build that I did for it. This has been here since practically day one. The fountain of it, at least, has been here since day one, and I don't really plan on changing it. It's honestly really cool, and I like the way that it is. I might upgrade it with like lighting, but that's pretty much it. And that's my other dog that doesn't have a name. I try to do a build for every holiday, kind of. So on this build, this is the witch hut I did for Halloween. At the time, I really wasn't in the Minecraft mood, so I didn't really finish this build, but I probably will finish it during next Halloween. But this one is supposed to be like a bottle of cauldron purple or elixir, and it getting sucked up into this copper tube that pushes out here onto these factory conveyor belt things that I was going to build. And this is Spuds, my dog. And then this here is the flower garden. I have a sniffer in here and all 3 eggs with some chicken farms going on. And the 2 flowers are the poppy and the cornflower. I thought these were 2 really nice flowers. And there's a little carrot farm right over there, which is pretty nice. At nighttime, this place is pretty cool, I'd say. It's not spawn proof, but it's pretty neat. This is the wheat farm at the big windmill. I thought this place was really cool. I tried to do each color to be a different part of Minecraft. So the end, the nether, the overworld, and the water. I thought it was pretty neat. And then over here was my favorite spot in the in my world because of this little pond area. But it's no longer my favorite because I recently have just made something really cool for the 1-year anniversary build. I made like a 1-year anniversary build for this world, and it's way better than that. So this isn't my favorite anymore. Here we are on at Easter. Pretty much Easter's I don't really have a lot to build for Easter because Easter is also, normally it's not celebrated by everyone. I normally celebrate it because Easter is one of my favorite holidays. But Easter is pretty cool for this one because it's all kind of things that I like about Easter. So the giant peeps are pretty cool. I love peeps. I think they're really tasty. Some big eggs. I was thinking about putting some stuff in them to make them rattle, but and I just didn't want it to be really noisy. And then I have some Easter Island heads here, but they're in the shape of villagers. I thought this would be really cool. This is also around the time where they recently added the Firefly bush, I believe. I think 2025 was the Spring to Life update. I remember them adding cactus, the cactus flower, and this. I remember coming back and updating it. I think this was the Spring to Life update, if I do remember. I'm not too sure, but this was something around there. This was pretty cool, though. In Christmas Land. At the time, though, I actually joined a Java SMP, and I met a lot of great friends, and I have a lot of memories on that. It's a YouTuber's SMP, but this is a really cool winter wonderland that I was making, and this is pretty cool. I haven't obviously finished it because it was just because December and January this went so fast. I'd never had time to fully build this place out. But I did replace a lot of the grass with snow, and there's going to be more candy canes, and there's probably going to be a little cabin right there. But if you go up here, up these stairs, it leads you to the top of the tree, which is really neat. And up here on the top of the tree is a present from one of my viewers, Ovir, which is a diamond pickaxe. And there's only one ornament on the tree, which is it's a character that I made on that Java SMP, named Bibble, and he has a lot of backstory. I might do a video on his backstory. It's pretty funny, but it's cool. I still have it. And then this here is the 2026 New Year's thing that I did, where if you were to flick this lever, fireworks would come out and it would celebrate 2026. This was the New Year's event that I held, and it was really, really cool. Really short, not a lot to build off of, but it was fun, and I really enjoyed it. I was a big, awesome thing that I did. A really early on build that I did here is the Conundrum, which is a giant hardcore trading hall thing that I built that I actually never finished as well. There's a lot of unfinished builds in here, and over the time, I had a lot of players come in and help build around. So this is where all my villagers are. Obviously, I think some of these have the old trades. Name tags aren't a trade anymore for Master Librarians. They sell yellow and red candles because it's an Easter egg to the new update. The Sulfur Caves update, pretty much is what that is. And then this here, I don't know why he's here, but this, it's just a big dome, is really all it is. And you can see outside and view the world from it a little bit. My favorite view is this right here. You can kind of see a lot of the Christmas Wonderland and a bit of the wheat field and Easter and my base, and it's honestly a nice view. And my whole idea is I want the world to feel like it's natural and mashed in a way where you could be anywhere and still see big major builds in parts of the world that maybe you've been a part of, or maybe you just like being at or like seeing. There's obviously a couple spots in the world that I like to be at when I'm talking to chat or when I'm streaming, because I find it very comforting there, and it was pretty cool. Now, story that goes on with this build, and it's almost there, but not completely. So, I still have to build this, but there was a ship that came through here, and it wrecked right here. And it was a pirate ship. There's supposed to be a pirate ship right there, and then there is supposed to be some pirates dragging along some what's left of their boat and some treasure up to the offshore, up to this here. This is the 1-year anniversary build that I recently just did. This build is called Pirate's Cove. It's honestly a really neat build. It took me a minute. I'm gonna have to add more to it, a little bit more, but I think for the most part it's pretty much done. Took me around maybe 2 to 3 days to really detail everything and get it the way that I want it to be. Pretty cool. There's candles hidden around places. You can see there's banners with the pirate hat and skeletons on it. And then this is the Pirate's Cove. Pirate's Cove is a pretty neat place. I like hanging out here a lot. There's a little like ravine cave river thing with nautiluses and tropical fish. This is Bubbles, my puppy dog, who sits here in Pirate's Cove and watches over it. Polly's here, and this is just some cool decoration that I did for it. The sail, like the mast, is holding up some of the cave here. We use some of the mast as curtains. The front of the boat is like the bar. The bottom of the boat is the bridge, and then this is like the captain's table. More cake because it was the 1-year anniversary, and so this is when I built it. Fully done was on this day down here. And this is the story that I put with this, and thank you to the players who were on this world and who have not died, surprisingly, and were able to play. Not only to this, but there's a secret entrance to the upstairs tavern, and also to the backstage of the Pirate's Cove, so which is pretty neat. I just built this I built this bit the other day because I thought it would be really cool. But the other day I was building this, which is the Pirate Tavern, because I thought it would be really cool. I'm not really good at building houses, but I thought I'd give this one a shot. This one was pretty neat. I like to build this one a lot. The cool part about it is, like I said, every build in this world, you can kind of see where other builds are to see bigger and better pieces of it. It's always nice seeing other big builds in the distance, knowing that, okay, this one's a part of something bigger than everything else. I really, really enjoy it. I like the way that is currently formatted. Um, Besides that, I think that is everything that I can think of right now of the hardcore world. So all of that was done in a year, over the span of live streams, and over the span of live streams, and over college, and over working, and all these other things. So this is the world, and I absolutely love it. I think I can't wait to do more, and to do more stuff around this world. And that's it. So currently, right now, my big projects for this world, I'll show you the book of I'll show you the book of what I got going on. So this book here has all the ideas that I want to do, and to show you, this is something that I wrote on March 23rd. So the idea are, we have the end ideas, which I flood the end island and make a fake island on top with a big monster at the bottom, and then I had an idea for a village where I would make it sci-fi to improve the theme. The ocean monument, which is an idea that I got from chat when I was streaming, and then another one where the Easter egg is Bibble. I might not use Bibble for this build entirely, but I do like the idea of Bibble being a part of the Nether because he is a mischievous character. Currently, right now, I'm working on the end build. I'm mining down the obsidian pillars, and that's gonna take me a while. So, if you want to see me do that and other stuff, you can go watch it on twitch.tv/SavageGamingA1. And or I might post update videos on it on YouTube if people start to watch more of the VODs, or if you guys watch this video. So without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed this video of Minecraft Hardcore Bedrock Edition, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!